I was only 15, a wedding ring in my hand, but no light in my heart without a dream. The walls closed in on me. They dressed me in white, but it was never my choice. Before I could speak, they stole my voice. He was older in years, but small in spirit. A selfish man who thought only of himself. I grew wiser than my age, forged strong by pain. While he could see no further than the night, I saw tomorrow. For my children I drew paths of light, but he destroyed every spark inside his own hell. No love in his heart, no truth in his eyes. For my children I endured every trial. Day and night I worked, my hands grew callous, so their world would never fall to the street. This cage was never my home. Chained to his chaos, I was all alone. He spat in my face, poisoned my days, but my children would never live this way. This cage was never my fate. God's clock was turning, I waited. The door would break, the light would call me, and my soul would rise. I would escape it all. He was only a father, but he was lost. A shadow that never stood in the sun. His world was drugs, danger and darkness. The money he earned was gone in a day. I raised my sons with my own two hands. I taught right from wrong, standing all alone. While he chased the night, I held on today. While the children played, I fought in silence. One night a storm broke me down. Shouts spit the pain in my chest. Then darkness, machines were whispering, the lights were blurred. Was I still here or already gone? Half in the grave, half among the stars. But a force awoke inside me, and I chose to return. This cage was never my home. Chained to his chaos, I was all alone. He spat in my face, poisoned my days, but my children would never live this way. This cage was never my fate. God's clock was turning, I waited. The door would break, the light would call me, and my soul would rise. I would escape it all. Then God's hand moved stones I could not see. A photograph, a message, a meeting set. And when our eyes met, I knew my story wasn't ending. It was just beginning. This cage is broken, I am free. The left it all behind from the edge of death into arms of grace. I escaped the cage and found my place. 23 years ago they stole my dreams, but God kept them safe until this very day. I said no, but he refused to hear. The shadows grew, the walls held fear. Not love, but chains bound up my arms. A storm was raging inside my heart. I searched for silence within my hands. I swallowed darkness, hope half planned. I wish the stars would fade away. A weary heart left in dismay. The doors once knocked in the name of the law, but I stayed quiet for the children I saw. Once more I burned in my silence deep, so their little eyes would not weep. One more sacrifice for a selfish man's lies. The years dragged on, hope grew thin. I stayed quiet, though I burned but I could not breathe. The road had an end. A gentler way was lost. He would not let go. For freedom's sake, I turned to the law. Police and the courts heard the truth I saw. The chains were broken, the night undone. A new life smiled, my battle was won. What's happening to me? My head is spinning, the lights are burning my eyes. Voices from afar whispering my name, but it feels like I'm not really here. Faces lean over me, lips are moving, but I cannot hear them, and I'm watching myself from above. You can't feel anymore, can you? You're just numb. Your mind is slipping, your heart is slowing, your eyes are open, but it's like you're somewhere else. The nurse was writing the papers, confirming my death, and she screamed she's back. The doctors in shock, their eyes in disbelief. This is impossible, they said it was a miracle. My return was unbelievable. God had a plan, he sent me back for something greater. A distant light calling my eyes toward it. A voice said, don't let go, your path is not over. And in that moment, a hand held my fingers. That touch tied me back to this world. I can't feel anymore. My body feels like it's gone. My soul at the border, one step from the unknown. I am numb, but I know this much. God sent me back so that I could live. I am numb. Am I still here? Years have passed, storms have grown inside me. My weary heart went silent, buried in the dark. Every scar, every pain I carried within. But now I rise, my face turned toward the light. Never love, my heart was silent. I never felt a single thing for him. But hatred left its mark inside me. Resentment flowed like blood through my veins. I was bound by chains of shame. Fear chased me like a shadow. Every night I ask myself, what did I do to deserve this hell? It grew late, my soul was heavy, a burden like stone upon my shoulders. I let go of everything, that reminded me of the past. Memories, shadows, pain, all of them cast out of my heart. The chains of yesterday are gone. Screams crashed against the walls. Silence is not an option. Echoed inside me. Another voice whispered, "This weight is not your fault." I stood face to face with the darkness. They tried to chain me down, but my hands did not tremble. From my ashes I rose again. You can't silence me anymore. You can't erase me anymore. My heart is beating like wildfire, screaming out for freedom. I erased, I shattered, I broke every chain, but I'm still here, I'm still standing. Everything passes, only scars remain. Time erases the faces, but a voice inside me cries out now. I can't take it anymore. I am saying no. Nothing and no one can ever stop me from being myself again. Love never lived within these walls. I carried the weight of culture silent through it all. For a time I clung to bottles, tried to hide my pain, but that was never me. I let go before it claimed my name. I longed to leave, to cross the sea so wide, but I stayed for the children looking into my eyes. For years I was silent, I forgot who I was, but inside me a spark still burned, it never paused. I broke my chains, I spread my wings, I started again, walking my own path within. I left my fears in the shadows behind. Now I am free, no longer afraid to fly. Debts piled up, officials knocking at the door. His wounds and his walls left scars I couldn't ignore. One day in a hospital room I faced death eye to eye. In that moment I knew I had to be reborn, I had to rise. My family and friends reached out, held my hand. I escaped from him, though his cruelty still tried to stand. For years I was silent, I forgot who I was, but inside me a spark still burned, it never paused. I broke my chains, I spread my wings, I started again, walking my own path within. I left my fears in the shadows behind. Now I am free, no longer afraid to Police kept their watch outside my door. He refused to accept that I was his no more. through the storm and the strain, for my children, for myself, to be whole again. I broke my chains, I spread my wings, I started again, walking my own path within. I left my fears in the shadows behind. Now I am free, no longer afraid to fly. Now I'm free, no longer afraid to fly. I was only 15, still just a child. A vow was made, my world went wild. A wedding dress, a locked door, no key. A life I never chose was handed to me. I crossed the ocean with nothing to say. A stranger's house became my cage that day. Even my smile forgot how to shine. My reflection no longer looked like mine. Hands in the kitchen, my life on repeat, serving their table, swallowing defeat. They try to break the woman inside. Each quiet night, another piece of me died. Through endless nights, I worked and I cried for my children. I swallowed my pride while he spent his nights in the gambling halls. I faced the silence behind these four walls. But I'm still here, I didn't fall. I stood back up, I faced it all. The flames rose high, but couldn't win. From my ashes, I was born again. His voice was thunder, his hands were wild. I wore my bruises like a broken child. Every strike was a piece of the past, but nothing he did could make it last. I woke in a room in a hospital gown. A voice in my head said, don't back down. And in that silence, a spark still burned. A promise whispered, your time will return. Softly, this is not the end. There's still a road where your heart will mend. A few lost faces, a search for light. I kept on walking through the night. Then it appeared, that sacred sign. The day I took back what was mine. glimmer of light, I found the hope I had hidden from sight. My dearest friend said, show your beauty true. Perhaps the world will bring real love to you. In the mirror I saw the woman I'd lost, not the girl once given away, not a life forced and taught. There's a fire inside me, burning warm and real, a feeling that knows the path will lead to you still. That special day, the world was born anew. Every breath I took carried me closer to you. Through laughter and fear, through tears and smiles, at last I found the light I had sought all this while. When I was young, I saw you there, but my heart was silent. I wasn't prepared. I still remember, though I struggled to hide, the moment our eyes met, it stayed inside. Now I stand at the edge of change, so strange. Life turns again in mysterious exchange. Every heartbeat like a drum, calling out your name. And I know this road will never be the same. That special day, the world was born anew. Every breath I took carried me closer to you. Through laughter and fear, through tears and smiles, at last I found the light I had sought all this while. The past told me love was never meant for me, but truth broke the chains like the sun breaking free. If this is the beginning of a brand new way, I will hold your hand, and beside you I'll stay. That special day, the world was born anew. Every breath I took carried me closer to you. Through laughter and fear, through tears and smiles, at last I found the light I had sought all this while. That special day, my heart found you.
I gave 16 years, my heart, my soul. She chased her youth while I held the wall strong. Nights grew longer, lies grew louder. She chose the iceberg and sank our ship down. The curtains closed, but I still saw two shadows whisper behind the glass. My heart went silent, a storm inside. I broke that door, it burst like a volcano. No judge, no court was there. The stage itself was betrayal laid bare. was nothing but a bank. She pressed the keys, the right buttons. The money flowed, no one asked why. There was no love, just a performance. I gave my soul, she sold my heart. That boy on stage, a role from Titanic. But this was no play, it was shameless, real. They shot me from behind, right before my eyes. I struck the match and turned away.
That night, it could have all collapsed. Anger rushed through my veins like fire. But I stopped, I did not fall off the edge. It seems God had another plan for me. Someone else was waiting backstage, a light in the dark, an awakening. She brought me peace, she gave me direction. I smiled at last and accepted my fate. This is my escape, a scream unleashed. I shattered the chains of a rotting dream. I was thrown in the fire but came out alive. Now I rise again, reborn from ashes. The bullet in my back still runs deep, but I stand tall, steady and free. This is my truth, this is my way. No more prison, no more fear. I am free. But now I walk, not knowing where I go. Echoes chase me, shadows ahead. My conscience heavy, my breath cut short. Running, searching for a place to hide from myself. Guilty, maybe not, but this wound will not heal with time. Still in the darkness, not yet at the gate of hell itself. I'm only lost. I was 23, I was a hard-working man. Long work hours, big future plans. She came one summer fast and bright, and I stepped into that light. And she lived in the clouds far from the land, lost in a dream they call La La Land. 16 winters, 16 springs, I carried the weight of 1,000 things. But after many years gave way, I asked the silence, are we okay? Things were fine in the beginning, until the deception and quiet lies got in. Her gaze went cold, her smile turned to stone. I saw the cracks begin to show. Truth was all I ever craved, but the care I gave was never saved. The mask was slipping, curtain drawn. The cracks were showing, I knew too well. Pressure rising in my chest, no turning back, no place to rest. The nights grew longer, the silence tore. I stayed up all night waiting at the door. I worked day and night to keep that flame, but she was busy playing her game, a game of betrayal and lies, lies in disguise. The stage was hers, I gave my care. Gave too much, it wasn't fair. Loyalty carried like weight, her silence sharpened my fate. I held the line, I didn't fall. The fire was building behind the wall. It's just a matter of time before I break that wall. The silence roared, the storm grew loud. A quiet man lost in the crowd. The dam gave way, the lines were torn, and through the wreckage a man was born. For years the fights were swept away, buried deep where shadows lay. But carpets grow, they start to rise, till a mountain burns before your eyes. And when those curtains drew back wide, no place to run, no place to hide. Every mask she tried to wear went up in smoke into the air. Was all I ever craved, but the care I gave was never saved. The curtain opened, I heard the bell, and felt the pull of my private hell. A storm inside I couldn't tame. I got out of her wicked game. The final spark lit up the skies. The good I gave was left to die. I gave my soul, I gave my time, I gave my world, and it wasn't mine. Every lie, every whispered breath, everything I built, tossed in the trash. Tossed in the trash. Years thrown away, echoes fading at the end of the play. The wall came down, the masks all fell. I believe in fate, and all will work out well. But now in my mind, I must walk down that road to hell. I broke down that wall, and now down there's a fire inside me that will never die. Scars on my back, no matter how I try. Fate drew the lines, the path long ago. No turning back, the clock strikes, time to go. The sirens chase me, bullets in my spine, but my soul is free, no more chains to bind. I run through the darkness, into the void. No heaven, no prayers, this road's one way. I'm going to hell, but in the end, I'm free.
Days went by, I sank into silence. I was lost within my own darkness. No one ever saw me this way, with a mask on my face beside my children each day. Sleepless nights, my thoughts like poison. What did I do to deserve this hell I'm in? My heart kept giving, always pouring out, but she was someone who only cared about herself. Smoke had filled inside my lungs. I burned myself with my own hands. The shadows in my mind are choking me. My voice inside screams but stays silently. Darkness is my friend, light is just a dream. I want to break free, but my breath grows weak. One night my daughter saw me this way, fear in her eyes, her voice began to shake. Dad, I don't want you to die, she said, her words carved deep inside my chest. In that moment I knew I had to quit this poison. They are my breath, my life, my reason. Smoke had filled inside my lungs, yet now I will turn my pain into songs. The shadows in my mind are choking me. My voice inside screams but stays silently. Darkness is my friend, light is just a dream. I want to break free, but my breath grows weak. With my own hands I broke my body down. With my own words I silenced my sound. But for my children I rose again. Through their love I tasted life once more. The shadows in my mind are fading away. My voice is free, soaring into the sky today. The darkness has gone, the light is real. For my children I must live, I must heal.
Is this real or only a dream?
Darkness surrounds me, no way to leave. Open your eyes, look inside of me. A weary heart still trembles with hope. I came, I passed through this world, through the highs and after the falls, where the wind will blow. Do I even care? Life stood before me, but I, in a blind moment, burned all the bridges down. I never wanted this, believe me, but the storm inside refuses to cease. And if tomorrow I cannot return, remember me as if I never never waiting for replies. Who was right? Who burned along the way? How many times did you fall? How many times did you rise? An echo inside says you can't. Another voice cries you won't stop. Every sound is another self of mine. Which is the truth? Which is the lie? Did you think it was easy to break me? To make me hide, searching for a place to flee? I rose again from my ashes, I fall deep in the heart of darkness. You cannot erase me. You cannot bury me in silence. My heart is still beating on the edge of being reborn. You broke me, crushed me, tried to silence me, but I am here and I stand tall. All things pass, but the scars remain. Time may erase faces, yet inside me a voice endures. Don't leave, stay here and face yourself. Nothing and no one can ever stop me from being myself again. They walked beside me, I called them friends, but every smile was just pretend. On my darkest day they turned away, their hands through
dirt where my body lay. They forgot my name, dug the grave so deep, and whispered it's over, stay down, sleep. I didn't die, I was only concealed, silent but breathing, a heart unhealed. I never gave up on life itself, but I lost my faith in someone else. I came back from the grave with my own two hands. I found escape. My eyes adapted, my silence spoke. My wounds told truths that shattered the smoke. I came back from the grave, not by belief, but the will to be brave. My heart still beats, defying the end. I live in spite of those I call friends. Alone I cried, the sky turned black. My voice came echoing right back. Then through the dust, through stone and bone, a voice broke in, I wasn't alone. True friends climbed down into my night, my brothers in music, my guiding light. They reached their hands, together we'll rise. They freed my soul and opened my eyes. They gave me rhythm, they gave me sound. They turned my heartbeat to a pounding ground. And family stood where shadows fade. My sister came with a photo displayed. It showed the truth of who I'd been and brought my lost reflection in. Ooh. That photo pulled me back through time to innocent eyes that once met mine. A spark was born that never died, a hope that burned although I cried. And now I know you felt it too. That gaze broke stones and pulled me through. It shattered the grave, it gave me flame, a reason to live, a life to reclaim. With them beside me, the weight turned light. Each stone was lifted, each chain untied. The grave that false friends carved for me was torn apart by love's decree. Step after step I found my way and finally walked into the day. I came back from the grave. Together we fought, together we brave. The darkness tried to drag me in, but true hearts lit a fire within. I came back from the grave, not by chance, but the love they gave. My heart now beats with thunderous sound. I stand alive, I stand unbound. I came back from the grave, my face worn thin, but my soul is brave. I met my eyes in the mirror's glass, a blaze of hope as the shadows pass. I came back from the grave, one step from ash to a living wave. On this hard road I choose to stand, reborn again with steadier hands. But after that look our eyes lost track. 23 years with no way back, until that special day arrived. A promise kept, we both survived. My heartbeat thunders fierce and bright. I am the proof I'm here, I'm alive. The sun is rising, the long-awaited day is here. Joy in our hearts, our dreams now clear. This day is ready, and so are we. Our paths have joined, there's no retreat.
Deep inside a storm is breaking chains apart. A fire burns within, so warm and true at heart.
That special day, the world was born anew. Every breath I took carried me closer to you. Through laughter and fear, through tears and smiles, at last I found the light I had sought all this while.
That special day, when I was young, I saw you there, but my heart was silent. I wasn't prepared. I still remember, though I struggled to hide, the moment our eyes met, it stayed inside.
That special day, the world was born anew. Every breath I took carried me closer to you. Through laughter and fear, through tears and smiles, at last I found the light I had sought all this while. That special day. On surprise holidays, we'll travel the roads in distant cities. We'll dream and compose with rock music nights that carry us through. This journey forever will be written with The night falls silent, the day will rise. Our hearts beat together in the same time. If this is the path that fate has drawn, take my hand, I'll never let it be gone. That special day, the world was born anew. Every breath I took carried me closer to you. Through laughter and fear, through tears and smiles, at last I found the light I had sought all this while. That special day, my heart found you. once I was burned and left with only ash. I lost my way as the darkness crashed. But then you came, you lit up my night. Now I'm not alone, your hand in mine.
The very first night we met, when you walked me home with that strange goodbye, a half kiss lingered in the air, but in my heart it stayed warm, it stayed alive.
Then I brought you to meet my mother, till after hours of endless talk. For the first time I felt true peace, even the house changed with the sound of your voice.
When you held my hand, I carried a question, I searched for a spark, a sign to be sure. And then at my fingertips came electricity. That spark told me, this time it's real.
From the darkness of the past, we rose together into the light. No matter what may come, the path of this love was written above. There is a road that leads to heaven. Every step is woven with love. All that was broken is whole again. This time it's true, this time it's forever. There is a road that leads to heaven. Now at last we're both prepared. Tired but faithful, we'll walk this road together without fear. That half kiss was never just memory, it was a beginning, sealed to my heart. And now with every kiss, I relive that first night once again.
To laugh with you, it feels like rebirth. Even silence with you brings peace. We are no longer two wounded souls, we are one spirit, whole at last with pride.
There is a road that leads to heaven, built on stone, crowned with love. Those who once wept in the shadows now walk upward toward the skies. There is a road that leads to heaven, and we are walking it now, hand in hand, heart to heart, with love's immortal echo.
It all began with a single kiss, and now we walk the road to heaven.
Once I fell from the sky with a heart silenced by bullets. I felt torn from life, already lost. But then you appeared before me, quietly.
I too was lost in the shadow of love. The years wounded me in silence, but I remember when we were young.
That fleeting moment our eyes secretly met.
Out from the darkness, two lonely souls are born again. Wounded, but still hopeful.
Love lifts us higher, beyond the clouds. We rose from the ashes,
And now we walk into the light.
the past lifts us higher on the road that leads to heaven. I once hid away from my fate, but your eyes, they truly saw me. For the first time I felt what real love means.
And it silenced the fire of hell within me, and you healed me too in silence.
Now I can finally experience true love for the first time. We both had fallen into the depths, but together we now stand at the summit. Oh, love lifts us higher, letting go of the past as we walk with our hearts, drawing a brand new destiny. Love lifts us higher, hand in hand from the ashes. Two halves now whole, standing at heaven's gate. Once I had fallen, but you lifted me. Love has raised us higher.
With you a brand new world began, dreams shining bright within my eyes. By the sea under starry skies, for the first time I knew you were my destiny. With you memories froze in time, through your eyes I rode my dreams like a star born out of the dark, my love. With you I was reborn. Those were the most beautiful days, etched forever into our hearts. No matter what may come, remember my love, that road will always lead to paradise. On surprise holidays we hit the road. In distant cities we dreamed together. Rock music carried us through the nights. With you this path was bound forever. And that night you were on stage with your rock band, a special seat reserved just for me. For the first time I felt how much I mattered that night. The stars aligned above, a new spark was born inside me, and my heart whispered, this is fate. This love, this endless journey. Remember I introduced you to Turkish rock. You loved it with your heart, your eyes lit up. We met in the same rhythm, the same passion. Rock became the path for both you and me. was like magic. The light of your love engraved my soul. My love, you gave me life. For the first time I felt complete. Those were the most beautiful days, etched forever into our hearts. No matter what may come, remember my love, that road will always lead to paradise. Those were the most beautiful days. My love, my heart was filled with you. No matter what may come, remember my love, that road will always lead to paradise.
I walked through fire, I wandered in the dark. I fell, I broke, but I never gave up. The wounds in my heart became the path I followed. Some doors must close so new hopes can open. I cried in silence, I fought alone. Destiny had a plan I didn't yet know. Now I stand tall, the truth is clear. Some endings are really beginnings, my dear. Now and forever, you are my light, my shelter in the storm. The half of my heart, my darling, my cure. The only one in this world, you love me unconditionally. Now and forever, I'll stay by your side with your hands in mine. I'll never be afraid, you know me better than I know myself. And for this love I thank heaven each day. Through the pain I found my might. With you beside me, walls took flight. You gathered the pieces I thought were lost and mended my soul no matter the cost. Your voice brings calm, your touch brings grace. The truest love in your embrace. While the world turned cold, you saw my part and built a home within my heart. Now and forever, you are my light, my beacon in the dark. The love in my heart, my darling, my soulmate, my guiding flame. With you I am whole, I'll never be alone. Now and forever, my vow is to you. Through fire and storm I will walk with you. I was lost in the shadows of the past, but then you came, and you showed me what true love is. Forever, I am yours.
Forever I am yours.